Today's subject:
women.
Oh!
I beg your
I'd like to explain it, because it's fucked up. Alright.
StaticTokyo-san, bye!
Ladies and bros and non-binary niggas. I may have to bleep that out because I don't know if this is the first 7 seconds. We got ourselves a
Freaky ass, hungry, glizzy ass.
There's more to it than meets the eye. There's definitely more to the situation than it seems. So this video might be a little on the longer side because I want to give both sides a fair chance. In my opinion, it just seems like Vtubers being Vtubers, which isn't an insult. I think a lot of them are really cool. Some of them being problematic, but there's problems in every facet of the community. Let's keep it a bean.
I blew up Malaysia.
Lord Berserker, a Twitch streamer, had a doc released. A VTuber's worst nightmare. Now let's go over all the things bro was accused for. Seems to be is that he manipulates women that are in vulnerable places in their life or uses women to gain stuff that he wants.
What the fuck's going on?
They kind of encapsulate everything, really. Also, all the docs that I'm getting this info from, screenshots and all, will be linked in the description, so you know.
Read, nigga, read!
But the gist is, bro would use sympathy of his financial status to manipulate women for his personal gain. Not exactly a good thing to do. To support this claim, there are various screenshots shown of his interactions with multiple women. A lot of these screenshots being on the more flirtatious and gooner side, you know, a little quirky. But these screenshots does kind of back up the claim that he makes the women feel special to get something he wants. In this screenshot, he states that he doesn't let girls that want to talk to him have a one-on-one conversation with him.
I beg your pardon?
Considering there's a lot of screenshots, I think the nigga straight up kind of lied there, but you know, whatever. He even goes on to ask if this individual was single. She answered that she is technically married, but is on my way out, and I have been for a few years. I probably edited something wild there. It probably isn't easy to get out of a marriage, but you know, I gotta make my jokes. I gotta take my jabs. I think, you know, hee hee ha ha comedy. Basically, I guess this was provided to highlight that he A, makes the person feel special, and B, likes to go after someone in a more vulnerable position.
Haha, you're so sexy, don't cry.
And every screenshot after that is just flirtatious shit. You know, your casual Vtuber shenanigans. There's another screenshot where it appears someone was trying to call him out on their shit. Basically, someone hits bro up and asks bro if he only likes her because she is flirtatious towards him, and if they're just one of the other girls he talks to that way. Bro responded by saying, "I considered you as a good friend." Shawty then hits back with a full paragraph that honestly puts me to sleep. It's on the screen, you can read it all. But basically, she doesn't like the fact she has to be quote-unquote sexy to talk to him and that the friendship feels one-sided. He then goes on to basically say, "No, I swear it's not like that. I'm not that type to ask for that." That appears to be a common theme with this nigga. The whole, "I'm not the type to blank." You know, that sort of thing. You know, it's a little And basically it ends there. Now, it could be that bro views friendships differently than she does, maybe. I personally wouldn't like if I had to constantly flirt with my friends to get attention. I would think that's a little odd.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
Considering the other screenshots, bro really loves to flirt. That's just him. Yeah, this cock GPU, keep going, don't stop. That's a good tiger for stop. Fook this cock. Yo, bro gotta work on his wrist, low-key. I'm probably not any better, but you would never catch me calling myself the sex god. There is another screenshot that I think is there to portray how he inadvertently asks for things to get bought for him. In this case, a Nintendo Switch OLED, which is a lot of fucking money, by the way. But overall, I kind of wrote this one off because it did seem like she wanted to buy him the Switch regardless. But you can read all the screenshots for yourself. There are definitely some I left out. So please, go read them yourself. Not a news VTuber, you know the whole shtick. I just like talking shit. Please form your own opinion. Tell me about him in the comments. Anyway, let's get into Lord Berserker's response. Now, before I get into bro's retort into all these claims, he low-key self-reports himself here? Because I don't know if I missed something or someone else brought it up in the replies, but he talks about an incident he has had with a minor.
Oh my god, no.
I didn't see anything that said he did anything crazy, but he did ask for the person's age, where then the minor lied. Don't do that, by the way. If you're underage, don't lie about it. Now she comes back and tells the truth and said that she lied due to her Vietnamese culture. I'm ignorant when it comes to that specific culture, so if you're Vietnamese and this person is speaking the truth, let me know. I am open to learn. Berserker, I feel, handled it completely different than how I would in this particular situation. I personally would have, cut them off. But he decided to stick around, thank her for telling the truth, instead to hold off on doing anything non-safe for work or inappropriate until she is of age. Which is, I don't know, take it as you want. Now going into the beginning of the doc, bro has a whole my side section where he says that he doesn't see an issue with him flirting with people when he is single, which is true. Do your thing, cuzzo. I ain't gonna judge. I'm probably gonna judge a little bit. Anyway, he also says that these are just friendships, not sexual ones.
Stop the cap.
A little weird coming from the sex god Berserker himself. I'm not gonna let bro live that shit down. He then says that those that may fall for him isn't his issue.
Don't care.
A little fucked up, but true. He then goes on to say that asking for money in games also isn't true, and that he tries to keep his money situation hush unless it's like close friends. He also tries his best to make sure that his friends never feel pressured to buy him anything. I feel like that claim is a he said, she said, but you know, whatever. After that, he brings up a woman that he was flirtatious with.
I love you, bitch.
That is in a poly relationship, even though it doesn't really seem like they want to be in one. Girl, being somewhat respectful, was asking if they should stop with their tomfoolery, with her definitely not wanting to. Despite having a partner that seems to not be aware of how their relationship is. I know they are poly, but don't both partners need to be in the know? I'm ignorant to that sort of thing because I am in fact a jealous nigga and I like monogamy, so we gonna keep it rolling. He then goes on to talk about another woman who does buy him stuff, and he says that they just have a flirtatious relationship, which seems to be most of his relationships with women at this point. The screenshots provided basically tells us that this person likes buying him stuff. Like a lot. Like a lot. Which isn't a bad thing, you know, some people are just like that. To be honest, this situation is a little hard to say if bro is a manipulator or not. If anything, bro seems like he has commitment issues, but still wants the intimacy. Maybe a bit of a womanizer at worst, in my opinion. I don't know. What do you take from all this? If you want a clearer picture, please go check out all the documents and screenshots for yourself in the description. You know the drill. If you want my videos early, become a member and or patron. Please subscribe because a lot of people don't, and hit the notification bell because I do stream here on YouTube and Twitch sometimes. Oh, and I also have a Discord and all my other links in the description as well. Alright, I'm gonna go. Peace.